But go to the American embassy and see pastors, Roman fathers, chiefs, our very respected people go and queue.
What's in Ghana? 30 years, 20 something years, nothing is working for you. Sometimes it's good to try elsewhere.
You see, you can actually experience the ability that you want to experience in Ghana.
Everything is based on hope.
Go to church, and the pastor will pray for you to get a visa as a blessing.
If the opportunity comes, that's a good JAkPA.
Because you see the place, they have systems, they have jobs, and you don't know for sure. It's all hopes and aspirations. Hello, lovely people. Welcome to another edition of the Board Podcast. Today, we are here to discuss a very interesting topic, aka JAkPA, or burger, or travel, or whichever way you want to call it. Over the years, starting from 2020, we've noticed mass movement of young, skilled people from our country to Europe, Americas, Middle East, and it didn't used to be like that. From the history, we learned that formerly people actually wanted to come to Ghana and stay because of our political stability and our economic prosperity. But nowadays, even though we still have the political stability, our economic prosperity leaves much to be desired, which has led to people seeking other opportunities in other countries. Today, we will discuss what the reasonings may be for somebody, young person who has come out of school, probably has a job, and is doing quite well, leaving everything behind and jumping into the plane into another man's land. Some have even vowed not to come back, leaving all their family members here. I'm here to do this with our one and only Kumi, Emmanuel Kumi. Yes, you're welcome to the show today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This whole idea of leaving the country or getting a visa or looking for greener pastures elsewhere. What is your take on it for starters?
Okay, so thank you for inviting me to the show and to discuss this August topic. So getting a visa and traveling for me, yes, I think if the opportunity comes, I go JAkPA. Owing to the fact that we live in a country where it looks like our plans and what we want to do, you can't really plan with how things are going. In terms that you complete school and sometimes you stay home for years before you get employment. It's not like we went to school to be employed by the government, but we went to school to at least get knowledge and all that. But when you come out of school, you would have to at least work and amass some level of capital before you can invest. Into the way you school now to be 4 years. Then you're post to it's like your life has slowed down. You can't do what you are supposed to do with no income or with no employment, So for me, if I get the opportunity, I go leave. I go JAkPA.
Okay, let me ask you. I mean, since you are part of the people who are looking to leave the country, first of all, what is the guarantee that leaving the country and going to the next country would ensure you become successful and find work?
Okay, so when say adibia oh ko baby also ubisa. You understand? We have people, or we have colleagues, friends, family who have left the shores of Ghana and gone into other countries. And it's funny enough, sometimes when we see them, it's like they've achieved so much within the shortest possible time. Things that you cannot achieve here in years, probably they've used months to achieve. Yes, we are not there to confirm. We only see it on social media, but at least we know that there's a level of stability in the system. The economic-wise, educational-wise, employment-wise, they get jobs to do, and they are living well. So at least you ask and people tell you that, oh, Oba adwuma wɔ hɔ, and they pay too. It's also good. And you know, for the guarantee, it's because we've seen people go there and they make it. They come down and they're able to invest and do things that, you know, if you are staying here, you can't do within that period of time. So that's the
You've
reason
not
why.
also heard our people who've gone there and come back in trouble or bankrupt.
Oh, but Dr. G, have you
Yes.
that one there?
No, I'm just asking.
Yes. To every good side, there is also a bad side.
Exactly. So what makes you think that the mere fact that you are living will guarantee your success? Because there are people there who are also even natives or citizens of the place who are living on the streets, who are poorer than some of us here.
Yes, that's true.
So my problem with linking the fact that you are traveling alone with your prosperity.
Okay.
We'll come to the discussion of whether finishing school and job. That one will come there. But I feel that, there's nothing that is assured in the world.
Okay. Yes.
A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. You are hoping that you are able to go there and make it because they say the place, they have systems, they have jobs, and you don't know for sure. It's all hopes and aspirations.
Yeah.
You are willing to live your life here, all your family members here, never probably to see them again, and pack and move based on hope.
Yes. But everything is based on hope. Even if you are living in Ghana, there's no surety that you are going to make it.
No, there's no surety you are going to make it, but you are here. You don't have to. First of all, people who leave the country, they don't just leave. They spend a ton of money.
Yes.
Through the processes. Some go 4 or 5 times.
Yes.
So if you are able to go through the processes, buy a plane ticket, secure accommodation, prepare and go, it means you are not either jobless or poor, or as you are saying.
So
it means you are mobilizing money which you could have used in the country and still survived. So to say it is not assured, at least you know what you have when you are in Ghana, but you don't know what you have when you are over there. You have not even been there before. Whether you will be able to survive there is another question.
It's taking risk. I feel like it's risky.
Yes. So if taking risk is worth taking risk, why don't you want to take risk on yourself whilst you are here?
Yes.
The change of location, what does it do? Because you can take the risk here.
Yes. So the change of location is very important for me because, as you said, systems favor or accentuate your effort. It's like amplifies what you do. And you know, if you are living in a country where, like, you know, people are trying in this country, but it seems not to be working. And as you said, it's not like 100% is assured you are going to make it. But it's like sticking your head.
Mm-hmm.
And what's not gonna 30 years, 20 something years, nothing is working for you. Sometimes it's good to try elsewhere.
Oh yes, I agree with that notion.
Yes.
That it's good to move and resettle if you have an objective, if you have the means. Fair enough. But what my confusion is now is like, if you ask somebody what's your future aspiration, it's like I want to live in this country, I want to go here, I want to do this. That in itself does not answer your problems of unemployment. There's unemployment anywhere in this world.
That's true.
Okay, there's hardship anywhere, and even you can imagine the hardships over there compared to here. Here, if kwata you are on the streets, you can find somewhere and pet. Even when it's raining, you can stop. But what if it's snowing somewhere?
You freeze to death.
You understand? So for me, I think we are focusing on the wrong things.
Okay.
That is also my opinion. I'm not saying you are wrong though, but that's my opinion. I think that we have culturally, trained our mind to think anything foreign is better than what is in Ghana. That is why you go to church and the pastor will pray for you to get a visa as a blessing.
Okay.
You understand? A visa is like a pass to enter somebody's country.
Yeah.
It's nothing special. But go to the American embassy and see pastors, Roman fathers, chiefs, our very respected people go and kill, and are mistreated, disrespected over there because they want a pass to be able to enter another one's country.
Yeah.
That is those who are even going legally, who have come and expressed their. So I think we should elevate, because somebody's country is somebody's country, not because God created that country like that. If you look in the histories of these countries, people actually labored with their blood, sweat, and tears to get it where it is.
It's true. That's true.
So if we are losing our youth to, comfort, we are not preaching that, look, you need to work hard to make this country work, but take the easy way out and go and also explore what somebody has also built for themselves. Bear in mind, in those countries, you are a second-class citizen. The opportunities that you are seeking, if another man who comes from there doesn't look like me and you want the same opportunity, you won't get it.
That's true.
They go there for the jobs that they themselves will not do over here. You understand? They are willing to serve and sacrifice for that nation better than they will do here.
That's true.
And if you say, they will say, the country is not worth dying for. Somebody must die for. Otherwise, as I said yesterday in my monologue, that one day we wake up and it's only in Kokrane and Kwalangwan, the country.
That's where actually you are heading to.
Yeah. So because it doesn't, for me, it doesn't make any sense to think that the mere fact that people have left here and they've gone and they are now in jail.
That's true.
You understand? Because they didn't go there. They thought, once you land there, the land of milk and honey. But it's to the contrary. Those people there leave their countries and come here. Ask yourself, if there's nothing here, why will a white man leave the quote-unquote heaven that he has and come here?
And come to the hell that we think of.
Exactly. You see, so what we don't see, they see in us.
Okay.
That is my opinion. And I don't know. You also mentioned jobs. And, that sounds to me as if we feel we are entitled to jobs just because we've gone to school.
Okay. So, yes. Oko school has some kind of jobs we want. So, at least who we are, there should be job for you to do. Like courses related to health. You understand? Courses related to health. There's nurses, doctors, PAs, midwives. After school, it's not like we have enough doctors already in the system or we have enough nurses already in the system. There should be a room to accommodate the people that they are training in the country, because at the end of the day, they still have knowledge in the number of people who are going through training. In the normal year school, at least give them a job to do, so that almost school home faso. But in a country where we are, sometimes nurses have stayed home since 2020, and it's 2024 already. Is it this kind of people, and you will be able to make private or start something? Some people definitely they must be employed by the government, so that's the only way they can also earn something. So what can I say? We go through school, we should start something on our own. That's fine. That's a valid reason. But I feel like the government owes us a job.
Okay, but I think you are looking at it from a wrong angle.
Okay.
Nobody owes anybody a job. Okay, nobody owes anybody a job. If you look at the country as an open marketplace, okay, and that nobody is beholding. If you are an employer, you employ the number of people that you can pay.
Okay.
And comfortably run your business without going bankrupt, isn't it?
That's
yes. Right. So look at the government as an employer, not as a government. Nobody is entitled a job. It is in this country that the government is the majority employer. That is why everybody feels like they deserve a government work, a government employment. No. You can find job according to your description, your education and whatever, depending of if you are looking for 5 people and you are 500, they will still pick 5.
Okay.
How do you ensure that that 5 person is you? Is the question. Going out there, how do you ensure that that 5 person is you?
Going out there are more opportunities.
That is what you think. But you get opportunities that they don't want.
It's not an opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. You get opportunities to go and be bathing those old ladies that they will not do. Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
You didn't train to be bathing old ladies, but you won't bath old ladies in Ghana.
Exactly.
No.
But ladies to receive cities that can make old ladies to receive dollars.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and the same jobs that you go and receive over there. There's one guy on social media who's cleaning toilets, and he thinks that he's in heaven. Mr. Who? Happiness. You understand? And he thinks that he's living better than somebody in Ghana. No, not at all.
No, but he is.
How?
He's
Because what?
He gets paid well.
Well, you know,
compare in that country, you are not paid well.
That's true.
If you go and compare yourself to somebody who is in Ghana, you say you are paid well.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
In that country, you are not paid well.
That's the least.
In fact, you are eating hand to mouth.
That's true.
You see,
but don't you think some of those, because people don't actually want to do it, they'll actually put a high price?
No,
someone can do
it. Scrubbing the toilet. See, let me tell you, most people who travel are undocumented, which means that they are not even qualified to work. And if you go to certain countries like Spain and things, those are the people that the farmers use as laborers, because you are not documented. They will pay you any foolish price, and people will take. You've seen those documentaries. When you are sick, you don't have insurance to even go to the hospital. They leave you to die. I'm not saying that is the story of everybody. Okay, even with the legal migrants who have gone there, okay, you are a target just because of your skin color. And as we were saying, you saw George Floyd. If you look at the American prison system, it's not a coincidence that the black men are the majority.
Yeah, actually, I watched one video. They said it's actually built for the black man.
Yes.
That's the intention, actually.
The majority of them, the kind of crime that a white man will get away with, a black man, even carrying weed, now it's legal over there. Look at this. It's legal over there now, so we can carry weed. But people are in jail today because they carried weed some time back. Why don't you free them? The system is not set. It's been positioned such that you can come and support their country.
Yeah.
In a way that benefits them. If you are cleaning their toilets for them, for example, they don't have to worry about cleaning the toilet. They can pay you maybe $100 or something, $80. I think it's even more. I'm overestimating per hour or per. Because they don't want to do that job. They don't want their children to do those jobs. And the black man with with no pride in his where he's coming from will come and do it after he has gotten like 4 degrees here. He uses to go and scrub the toilet just because of man. And you see, we don't also appreciate that these things that we do actually contribute to where we are as a country.
Okay.
You understand? You get where I'm coming from? Yes. You say their dollar is stronger than ours, but we are the ones working the dirty jobs there for their dollar to keep going up. We are the ones neglecting our duties here to go there and support them. So there's no way there will be enough jobs here if we keep moving there. The movement, as we saw in the monologue, started in the early 1960s. 1965 thereabout. When people, there was political unrest and things. Yeah. That's when people started leaving the country. And up to now, since the 1960s to now, it's even gotten worse and worse.
Over the years.
Yes. And actually, I know people who have actually been employed from here. They've given their accommodation, everything. They've moved there. Their family is there. See, somebody has to do the sacrifice at any point. If you look at 1920s, the pictures and videos of America, And you come and look at America today, you will notice that the people in those days put their lives down.
Okay.
But we are not taught the spirit of sacrifice in this country.
Okay. You know, I feel like if you are sacrificing and you know that it's going to effect some level of change, you see, it's like you are taking calculated risk, or you are doing something that you know it will earn something. But we live in a country where I feel like people are putting in effort. We can't say that like, oh, JAkPA is an easy way out.
No.
At the end of the
Because
day,
people even go there and feed their families back home. Yeah.
at the end of the day, people consider all the other aspects.
No, but what I'm saying is, let me not cut you, but what I'm saying is now the Gen Z that we have, that is their first choice.
Because
So don't say that they've done almost they have almost the area and farm and no.
their parents are sponsoring them, because their
No.
parents think that yes. I have friends who tell me that, you know, never pass you use school on Kwabruchi.
Fair.
Because
that is for somebody. Me, if you can afford it and you're traveling, I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem. People must go, people must come. But the thing is, people are in churches praying for visas. People are selling off their belongings and giving their money to connection man. People are desperate to leave the country for greener pastures. That is the thing. That is where the issue is.
Yes, because the country we live in, boss, you see, sometimes...
Have you been to Niger?
I've not been to Niger.
Have you seen videos from Niger?
Yes, I've seen.
They are the second poorest country in this world.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when we looked at the charts, they were the last. They were the least number of people who wanted to leave Niger.
Yes, one. Because probably they don't have the means to even leave.
No, it's not like they are not asking those who go, who want to go.
Who want to go?
Who have the interest
to go.
They were the least.
Okay.
Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ghana. Were the top 3.
What is that? You asking they'll be on your poll.
No,
some people.
Me, I feel that.
Okay.
I feel that, you see, we have allowed the colonial, agenda to survive way beyond its time. Why do I make such a statement? Look at the way, if I ask you certain history questions about our country, you will not be able to tell me. You understand? They've been able to wipe our sense of identity as a people. Nobody is super proud to be a Ghanaian nowadays.
You get why?
I'm telling you why.
You get why.
I'm telling you why. The reason why you think it is because you think our leaders are not. That is the symptom of the disease.
Okay.
You understand? Look at the pride that the Asantis have in their let's say heritage. Try and go and overthrow them or move them from that place. You understand? When they go, they come at least for them and the BA people. When they go, they will come and pick people, or they will go and come and things like that. But when you don't have an identity, and most of the youth today, I saw one video that one girl was saying that a red flag is somewhere will be our country. Yes. Will be our country. A red flag. So when you yourself have entrenched yourself in self-hate. Self-hate is not like you going to harm yourself, but looking down on yourself, on your identity, to the point where if you it's easy to say, Charlie, let me just flip and go there. I mean, that place is always better. And trust you me, that place is not as what we think.
That's true.
We don't the kind of comfort that we
get here.
We get. Like what's the word? We feel we are entitled to over here. The kind of comfort that we think we deserve over here. When we go there, we don't even look for half of that. We take anything they give us. Just because we have to come and prove to those behind that. Yes, you understand? Yes, if we could change our attitude to suit what we do over there here, I think we can have a change. Because to say that maybe school, I have not been employed, so I'm going to pick it at the ministries. What kind of life is that?
What kind of life is
If
that?
you are, instead of you to go and look for a job, you are going to pick it.
Boss, that one day, me, I don't agree with you.
Okay. Tell me why.
See. It's not like the system doesn't need the people, the service of the people. You see,
See, I've told you that if you are the one employing, you know your strength.
okay.
You know the number of people you can employ. You just employ. You can't blame government for not employing you. Is it your right to be employed? No. You've gone to school. It's your duty to look for work. Government say I can't employ. Does it mean that you shouldn't be employed?
Government say come and you go create employment, give the youth, even those who are not even trained
Skilled.
to. Yes, they will create employment.
Yes.
So it means that or say obema juma.
Yes.
It means he has plans. Or the nyame go akwema.
Now he did not say. Sorry, the people who are going there, they are not going there for a political promise to be fulfilled. Whether he says it or not, they will still pick it. It's only in Ghana that thing happens.
Oh.
It's only in Ghana. Have you ever anybody demonstrating that
demonstrate.
farming? No. Let me tell you, in those countries that you all seek, you people seek to migrate because I don't want to go anywhere. You people seek to migrate too, no?
Okay.
The majority of the people who employ people and is not the government. That is their trick. That is the difference between them. The rich people there, they are individuals.
That's true.
They are the ones who employed. The owner of Amazon employs more than any government.
Exactly.
You understand? So if you come to our country, it is the other way around, where the government is the biggest spender. Nobody can overspend the government in this country.
Over here, the question is, how many rich people do we have?
That is the point I talk about. That is the point I make about sacrifice.
Okay.
Because Dangote has built a refinery, one of the biggest refineries that we have in this world, in Nigeria. Do you know the number of people, people it will employ? He spent his hard-earned money, over $20 billion. Not million, billion. When you finish, the government, the regulators were trying to frustrate him because they had interest in the way they were doing business. They were getting their money. So they were trying to frustrate him. But he took that risk, knowing that people at the end of the day will try and frustrate him. And now he has won, and people will get jobs from that side. Even the building of the refinery, look at the work it will create.
Engineers.
The food vendors that will even feed those engineers. You understand? Yes. So and there are rich people in this country.
That's true.
Who have tried, and not to the level of Dangote. Let me say that. But they've also set up one business or the other. Okay. How many people are they employing? Honorable Kennedy Japan can tell you the number of people he's employed. But most of our rich men here have their monies, guess what? Invested in those countries. And then we sit here and say our children don't have jobs. And our government, it's only Ghana that everything has to come from the government. Your mother has paid your fees to go to school so that government will come and employ you. No. That's what I'm saying. We are looking at it from the wrong angle.
You see,
government, if you are lucky, or you are, even in other places, people don't like government work because they don't pay well.
It's true.
You understand?
It's true.
Yes. You see, that's why I want to say, I don't want to use the word lucky. If you get and you are employed by the government, all well and good. But if you are not employed by the government, you will still get employment, provided you have your skill. Yeah. Provided, there's no employment, but people are still being employed. Forget the political employment stuff. If you are good and you persevere, you will get employment.
No. Okay.
And we should, let me just finish. We should just move away from this materialism that we see in today's generation, where everybody's life is on social media and it's perfect and they have everything they need, and because of that, when you don't have what you need and what you want, you feel inferior. As for you, you must leave the country and survive. When you get there, you smell the rats. You go smell pepper for there. You understand? That is also part of the problem. That is part of the problem. In the past, you saw that in the 80s, unskilled Ghanaians started leaving the country to Germany mostly. to go and do menial jobs. And they were the buggers. And they came mainly, in the Ashanti region. They came to make, people like to go there, and they sent their relatives and stuff like that. Right now, even educated people go there to go and do home care.
That's
I'm
true.
going to in toilet. In order to get something to eat. You see, the thing is, you not do the same thing for your grandmother.
That's true.
Or your grand auntie or something.
Yeah, I'm getting paid.
Even if you want to get paid, you will not do it for your grandmother. I'm telling you. You understand? Even if you are getting paid, you will not do it. You will not do it for your other brother's grandmother. But you are comfortable traveling and going to do it for somebody else's grandmother.
Yeah, I get what you are saying. It's like you are still slaves to them.
Exactly.
Because you are doing what.
You see, formerly they brought the ships here. Now we are begging them to enter and come and serve as a faithful servant.
I see one, not to cut you, but I saw one video. Like I was saying that, the more fast ship may see how I say, more like slave to those times. So some of
They won't do that. They won't do
I
that.
say,
They won't do that. They ever come and go on. They come and go on.
I say, so it's the mentality. And
that's what I'm saying. It's a mindset thing.
yes.
You understand? And then we are trained to be short-sighted, to think that whatever you need, you have to get it now. Who told you?
You see, not to cut you, Dr. J.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Who told you that whatever you want to drive that Benz, and you are finished school and you are started saving towards Benz. Doing Benz on.
Okay. For the Benzo. And you see, I as I said earlier, many opportunity na travel, but with the mentality and everything, we should. I support what you are saying. We should try and like look at what we can do to make Ghana better.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, it is our country. And sometimes if you talk to these people that have migrated to Canada and other countries, I have a friend. She's going through depression as we speak now. It's not all rosy out there. And I have one nurse. She was telling me, said, "Chalukumi, you call Jumana and ships na running and you into say nya offer and I call out kakani akotwa pictures na be posting and we see it and be like, hey, I will say the fan like, oh, party.
You're always happy.
You see them exactly because what you see is the fun part.
You are slaving 24/7.
What you see is the enjoyment, the trips, the beach. But Charlie, what they go through on a regular, it's not easy. Yes.
Why you say it like that? Too? It's the same over here.
No, that same person will not make that sacrifice over here. Okay, do man 3 days. About some money 3 days off because when he goes there, he submits to the rules. To me,
Sure. My man can't show. Hey, you miss Ghana.
Exactly. Exactly.
You miss Ghana.
Everybody that has left the country, let me tell you, students who have gone to study abroad, they all are able to sing some Daddy Lumba Okojunchi because that is what keeps them company. Here, when you are hungry or you are bored, you can step out to work. You meet somebody, you can make a friend in the streets, you can buy some kinky. That place, you are always in the room, especially when it's snowing. You don't have family over there. When it's Christmas, Obia call the family.
My guy, I may say, who could do a brochure? Sure, you miss Ghana. Let me tell you one story. So I had a friend who went and could do an chess, changing the weather and everything. He caught cold. Cold to walk into a pharmacy in Ghana, you just walk into a pharmacy.
Medicine.
Now I could tell you,
you need a prescription.
Send me a donor and cold, no, or said them, or here. Also, you have
to go and see a doctor.
A doctor.
You can't get medicine without prescription.
Even doctor, answer you just walk in and go and see the doctor. You have to book an appointment, then get something. And all these things, she was suffering whilst waiting to see the doctor because you can't walk to a pharmacy and get a drug. You understand? So there's some liberty and some freedom. Only obi wakasa, only obi wakabochi bi akasa, but say Charlie.
Is I want to na one.
If you can make money here in Ghana, stay in Ghana. If you like talk to anybody. So
And you see, in 2021, almost 300,000 people.
that's huge.
300,000 people left the
Left
shores
Ghana.
of Ghana. Come again?
You say 300,000.
Yes. It's not a small number. People left the shores of Ghana. And Ghana, at a point, we were 35 million people. So even now, it's a very huge percentage of us leaving the shores. Are we that desperate?
And these are energetic people.
Yes, they are the
working
See,
force
the
of
white
country.
people, they don't want the lazy people. That's why they vet in the embassies. They don't want the unskilled people who can speak English. People. That's why they will tell you go and write professional exam, pass before you come. No, you can't come and be a liability on us.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? So, are we that desperate? Is the country that bad? That's my question.
And I put that in and then.
That is for 300,000 people to live.
Yes.
That's why I'm wondering.
You see, as you said, we've been psyched to think
It's
that
perception.
yes,
That's my thing.
to think that it's a better option.
It's perception.
And so, if the opportunity come, if
Even the opportunity is not that they create it.
they create it, that one
There are those who have been scammed several times and they don't stop.
they don't stop. I have a friend who was IELTS for 4 times.
Yes.
Every registration is like 3K. Yes.
So that's how much? 12,000.
You would have to go by hook or
You
crook.
understand? And that is just the beginning. You have to buy your plane ticket. When you go there, you don't have a job. You have to survive. You need to gather money. That is my problem. Also, who need Juma? Also, watch. But you gather sika. And you are going into a future where you don't even know how the place is. We'll be back on or shall singlet winter. Okay, Ghana now.
But for most of the people, they have plans actually before they go. Like, they've planned what they are actually going to do.
Listen, the excuses that is being given for the reason why people travel.
It's not like they just go there to go and start it all. They actually have a plan. Oh, maybe I'm a qua. If I go, I go into school, and then when I'm done with school, maybe.
I understand what you're saying, but what I am saying.
It's not like they just go there to wonder about.
What?
Now going to.
No, people go there to hustle. Most people
true.
go there to find work, menial jobs, and survive.
It's true.
That is one. But whoever goes there, the reason that they will give it will fall in one of these categories.
Employment.
Yes, lack of employment, education, to join family, and maybe hardship, poverty, economic hardship. So if you have economic hardship, if you have poverty, if you have unemployment, where do you get money for the travel? Because it's not like going to Kumasi. Why never boss out? Who nye juma why never boss out?
Baby.
Now do me very no you see, that is why I'm saying that. You see, the problem is there, but we are not looking for the solution. We want a certain outcome.
Okay.
So to the Americans, you have a property you want to sell. Why don't you sell it and then do whatever you want to do with it? But you want to pick a plane. That is money that will not come back. Plane ticket. Who do I obey your rent for some time? In fact, for the whole time, wait your rent. Before you chop, for some time, and start when you pack all that money. If it is school that you are going, you go to school and things like that. You pack down all money and say hired into the call.
Or the call today. Who's Dr. J? I didn't hope.
It's even some people's prayer point.
Yeah, hey, share. It be big testimony. You get Mr. Okudra Brochia, it be big testimony. I be I hear say Nigeria cram, obi my testimony so Onyayi or Ghana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
no, but Ghana has always been a destination. We've gone to Nigeria in the 1983.
Yeah.
So
you know,
if you migrate in Africa within an African country, it's not a problem for me.
Why is it not a problem?
It's not a problem for me.
It's the same migration.
Yes, it's the same migration, but look at it this way. Eating within Africa, for me, is okay because, see, it's the same people. Nobody will treat you differently because you are in, let's say, Cote d'Ivoire. In fact, some of our relatives in Ghana have their relatives in Cote d'Ivoire. Some
Okay.
people in Ghana have their relatives in Togo.
Okay.
Some people in Ghana have their relatives in Burkina Faso.
Okay.
If you look at the border towns,
Okay.
you understand. So we are one people. It's like moving from Accra and go and live in Kumasi, or living from a friend is saying South Africa and going to Lesotho. It's in the same region.
No, but boss, you are saying you are one people, but
Yeah.
if even you travel to Togo, you are not going to be treated like a Togolese.
How do you give yourself up?
But
Because see,
okay.
we are divided. What divides us and Togo? It's our official language.
It's the French.
No, that's what I'm saying. But Ghanaians don't own English and Togolese don't own French. If you go and you are an Ewe, you can speak Ewe in Togo and people will understand you. They will know you come from the other side of the border, but there's no language barrier over there.
But see, we have.
If you go to a friend saying Cote d'Ivoire and you are in Nzema, you get somebody that will speak your language. And same for the North.
So South Africa, people are killing the foreigners because they are saying that they are taking over their job opportunities and all that.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
That one is also you want us to shift the
Okay.
But that one is also, I think, it's also engineered by the whites in South Africa.
Okay.
Because a few whites control all the blacks in that country. So that one is a unique situation that they came up.
I get it.
So
But
you can't use that one as a yardstick.
My boss, I think that yes, even if you travel to other places, when they see you, they know that you are not part of, like
So
you are not from that
that's
part.
what I'm saying. The only way they would know, without you opening your mouth, how would they know? You look like a Kenyan. Nobody will know. If you don't go and talk and speak your English, even the way they speak their English is different.
But so
how would I know that you are not a Togolese?
You have to talk.
You have to talk. That's what I'm saying. What divides us are those lines. But you are treated way better than in other countries.
You know.
Where we don't come from. And you see, when the reason why I say that we are one people is the only way that we Africans can take our destiny into our hands is when we act as one people. Nobody is afraid of Ghana or Nigeria. Look at US. Do you know the number of states that they have? 50-something, 53. Those are 53 countries. That can be another continent. It's in fact another continent. It's just like Africa that has 54 countries. That has become one. We have that power. We have the manpower, the people. If you combine our resources, we can move. You understand? So for me, I support Nkrumah's idea.
Yes.
There shouldn't even be any border.
But I don't think chaos will be chaos and anarchy and all those things.
What chaos?
People moving in and out
People already
at their own time.
People already moving out. What chaos is in US?
You have to regulate them.
Do you know that in the US, every state has its own laws? Yes. There are governors who rule there. It's not Trump who like the way we Ghana, one person controls everything. No. So you can come to California, the laws there are different. You can go and smoke someplace, they will arrest you. If you come here, you're shit. They're normal. You understand? So we can still keep our presidents and things, our laws and things, the borders. You understand? If for instance, I'm a farmer and I have pork to sell, and I can sell to Burkina Faso, why should I go and pay duties and why?
I'm not somebody to
No, if it is one country,
it will help.
If I can, yes,
easy movement.
You understand? There's big markets. I can sell in Nigeria. But right now it's more difficult to do business in Nigeria than in London. If you want to travel in Africa, the kind of visa restrictions that you have to go to ask for them. It took him more effort to travel within Africa than outside, and they all say it.
Oh, okay.
You understand? And these boundaries or borders that we so hold high, they didn't exist in the past. This is white man. If you want, I'll take you into history.
It makes sense.
The white man in 1948 sat in one room and took a ruler and divided Africa among themselves. These are the borders we have. That is the Ghana we have today. That is the Togo we have today. So these are not traditional boundary lines that are there. And we have decided that we will hold them onto our chest. We will not break them down. What chaos will happen? If you come and break the law in Ghana and Ghana law bab you.
But there shouldn't be all these borders restricting movement.
You see that the boundary line is passing through one person's house. At the better no, or you Togo ni so you're Ghana. It's very crazy.
That's true.
And you see some of the wars that are going on in Africa today is because of some of these
boundaries.
Because somebody knows that they come from Kenya, Congo, and then because of the boundary lines, he's now in Rwanda. And he knows that he's entitled to some 18 acres of land over there. It will become a war. No, Abrofuna Beshi, no, they will be stealing your resources.
So we are our own problems, you know.
No.
Yeah, in some level, because I think that
let's not change the topic.
Okay.
But you make your statement.
This thing has been there for a long time.
Yes.
And I think that, yes, as Nkrumah started, it was a good initiative. Those times, it is like if we come together as one people.
Exactly.
And say, okay, this, if we do, will make Africa stronger as a continent.
They know,
but why are they not doing it?
Yes, because
so wait. We should sacrifice.
I'm saying, you see, if you do that, I will go into another.
Okay, fine, let's go.
There's a reason why this thing is not happening, and it's not Africans to blame. You can blame us, but you can't really blame us exclusively. But there are forces behind it. But let's go back to the issue of migration. So for me, migrating within Africa is like moving from your grandfather's house to your auntie's house in another region. For me, it's okay. Because that's how you are moving from one state to another state, East Coast to West Coast. You are in the US. It's not migration. You understand? But leaving, let's say, the continent to another one.
Yes.
Culture shock. Okay? Second-class citizen. You are giving third-grade opportunities. And you say, oh, today, I'll be richer than my brother back at home. So that is all I want. You see, what happens is that assuming you have kids who are in Ghana, and then you go there with them, those children will never come back to their country.
Yeah, because they grew up with that system.
You think it's a good thing? No.
Why?
All those kids that are speaking in British accents and they are Ghanaians. Oh, sorry, they have Ghanaian heritage because right now they are not even Ghanaians. Those are our lost, if anything, the lost contributors to our economies. Yes. But if, for instance, you go and your wife is here, you send money to her, now at least you are the country is benefiting from you. Now all of you are there. Your generation unborn and their generation unborn have left the shores of Ghana. And whatever benefits that comes with it, they will be the ones.
We still have people here. Enough people.
No.
Because as you are saying, our employer says he doesn't have enough job for us to do.
Yes.
It means that you do also man. So someone's
you think getting a job there is automatic. You think they have endless supply of jobs.
Because of their industrial.
That is what you think. That's what I'm saying. It's perception. Which industrial work can you do?
Is it?
Have you been trained to do industrial work?
I go feel lift up some. I'll go gym.
Gym is not be work. You understand? You are not trained to do industrial work. I'm not trained to do it, but if you go there,
you go do.
That is what you go and look for.
I mean, you for survive.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Even they have unemployment. Yeah, unemployment rate there. It's not as high as it, but it there.
You see, Dr. J. How do you tip him?
How do you tip him?
It's
not true. Anybody, in my opinion, anybody who is capable of traveling and living in this country and actually does, is not poor. You have resources to do that, and you say you are poor. You are not.
Yeah.
You are not struggling.
Sure. Boss, my man can't see me.
Can't.
I have said no. Bema kate chepa o wayere womba. Or in the pim sir when you juma.
Or they pim saying.
What's me so I want 400 Ghana. 500 Ghana. 1,000 Ghana.
Yeah, 1,005.
How you go to survive? You see, some of these jobs, and yes, 3 hours job, 8 to 5 jobs. 9
For
hours.
example, what job?
Security.
Charlie, security no be job. No, you are saying I see somebody go school, go to learn a skill, and he's being paid 500.
No, but you are saying that
you
this same security, or Phyllis or the collaboration of security, he will be paid better.
No, he will not be paid better in terms of dollar. If he decides to live his life over there, he will still be as poor as he is, in fact, even poorer.
You see,
But you will say that they are paying better because you are converting the dollar to. But when you are there, are you chopping seed?
the thing is say
When you go there,
you go chop dollar. But you
go and sleep on somebody's porch and send $3 out of every $5 that they say you, and you'll be eating grass over there.
You see, say
That is also sacrifice. That is also sacrifice.
that be true. What you are saying?
For people to say Ukoya, or be seen.
But you see, before you can establish value, you for compare. You understand? So we only see that the dollar is valuable because we compare it to CD. The idea is not to stay there forever.
Who told you?
Not to stay.
Who told you? Most people are not coming back. Please.
What?
Most people are not coming back. Who say Ukwa?
Meba. The idea is not their bagana.
That was the idea. Most people are living permanently. They are not coming back.
See.
I don't want to mention names. But
I
know people who will not come back. They vow that when they leave the shores finally, they are not coming back.
Gonna show them paper.
You saw that video that Udomaya did with the nurses. He met them somewhere when they. I said, this kind.
In fact,
if he wants to come back, would they say that?
You see, we have people actually saying that
yes,
there's no future for the youth of Ghanaians.
But it's not
Ghana,
true.
Sorry, the youth of Ghana.
It's not true. It will be true if you people keep living, but it's not true. Yes. See, this migration thing, as I've seen, it has existed. Governments did something about it. Successive governments, especially in the health sector, started with allowances and things, and people began to stay until things started getting the way they got. In fact, in 2019 or 2020, when people started leaving, it wasn't about hardship. People who were gainfully employed in government, they packed bag and bag, went to write exam and left.
Life expectancy, was sort of.
What do you mean by life expectancy? Are we going to war in Ghana? Those countries have more enemies than Ghana. Those countries that you are going to, they have wars. Ukraine. They have all scattered. Their education is now hanging in the air. They've left. I know people personally who are now roaming and they are doing other jobs because there's war in Ukraine.
That's true.
Who is coming to fight Ghana?
Yeah.
Who?
You don't know the
worst is that the US will run a covert operation and overthrow government. Those are the things they will do.
You see,
you can't go come in
the case of any eventuality,
nothing is happening. Nobody is fighting Ghana. Nobody is talking war.
Prophet.
If you go, it's not a matter of profit. Look at the landscape, political landscape. If you say civil war, fine. Because of MPP, NDC confusion, that is there. But our foreign policy, we don't even have a foreign policy. We are not in other countries like US trying to influence. You know they see when I'm at top now. So please, that war, Ghana is safer than. See, when COVID came, people they run down Ghana.
Yeah, me too.
You understand? So the enemies where America get, be ISIS and Al Qaeda. Then friend is Hamas and Hezbollah and Russia. Ghana who enemy there. Oh, says ka I'm fine. I'm robbing the bar. I'm next town.
Forget your own.
So we have that safety over here. We have the security over here. But our taste for foreign goods, no. That is the problem.
That's the best one.
No.
That's the best.
No. If you go to Nigeria, let me tell you, everything is perception. Oh. If you
true.
go to Nigeria, they don't eat foreign rice. Oh. They don't even like it. And it's because of one man who became president in Nigeria. He changed the perception. They used to import. They don't import things in certain foods in Nigeria. They don't. They put an embargo on it, and that's it. And that is what America does. That is what when Trump came, that's what America was doing. He said, bring your companies to America. Otherwise, you put tariffs on your things. Your people can't buy. And people started bringing the car companies started coming back to America. Ghana, we don't have the balls to make those decisions.
Maybe true. I mean, you see, at the end of the day, that's the reason why people are moving.
So you are saying that
because those who have the ball, who are put or who can make those decisions to affect us as citizens, they are not making it.
Okay, so let me make this analogy.
Okay.
You are saying that because you are in the house with your father, your father, is not doing what he's supposed to do to benefit you. You are okay to go and become a slave to your father's enemy.
Sometimes you for left the comfort.
Is that a solution? It's not leaving the comfort of your home. That is not the point. You are going to seek comfort elsewhere. You are not going to hustle. You are going with the perception that you want a better life.
Yes, but to hustle through to a better life, because you know that at the end of the day, if you hustle, your hustle will reward you. You go pay. Or it go give you something at the end of the month.
You don't know that. At the end of the, you don't know that. You are assuming that. Put it that way.
If we say we have a lot of evidence, or like we see the results.
Bro, I'm telling you that some people they jail. That is also results.
But if it's true,
you don't see that one because they don't go show you that one. Some people have been shot.
Yes.
Just because they are at the wrong place at the wrong time.
If you dig Ghana, where you go. How
many people they die from shootings? Do you know how much shootings in America? In a month. Do you know the gang shootings in America? You want to compare that to Ghana?
No. That one there, you know say
you will be working or somewhere.
You know say
drive-by shooting, papa, then you go die. People died like that.
Even in classrooms, people walking and they start shooting and killing.
Yes.
But we know say in Ghana to you risky to live in Ghana.
How?
Obi and Tete Club boy, it be risky to live in Ghana.
Tell me.
I come and dear man
I come over baby. I come here, baby. I come over. The amount of guns, okay, are more than the number of people in America. The amount of guns. You can just walk into the shop and buy a gun like biscuit. And you say that place is safer than here. It's one reason why I will never go and live there. Me. I love my life.
What?
For any foolish person can lie about their age or take their mother's gun. I'll be shooting and you look like somebody who has no value for them.
Yeah,
some psycho JSS child go and take gun and shoot you because you're a black man. Police is on your neck shooting you as if you have a disease.
You're on the run all the time. I say
you're always on edge.
Yeah.
I know friends who come from US. And then when Ghana police stop us, then they are G2. I say, Master, relax. What do I?
Now go, baby.
You know, we are not America. And so, you see, we have to put everything into perspective. See, the things we see on TV and social media are the things that, especially on TV and in the movies and in the music videos, are the things they want us to see.
That's true. That's true.
There are third world situations in countries like France. In states in America where people are shitting by the roadside. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm telling you.
So, serious floods. I saw some flood be pan. You say, hey, Aburo Chere pan flood is.
How you think that place is heavy?
See what happened because Ghana they are not buying.
You understand? So, and you see, you have even mentioned something. They have even variety of natural disasters than Ghana. Have you ever had a hurricane?
No.
When was the last time you witnessed an earthquake? Or even flood if you don't live in Accra? You understand? So please, don't downplay the country.
Oh.
Don't downplay it and say the country is going down into the gutters. No, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. whatever the country, see, so many be here, and if you want,
Fiyanara.
if you know,
Menu.
if you know, if you decide, say, oh, couldn't mind, you know, the free, and it has become a trend.
Yeah.
It's a very sorry situation.
That's true. And no matter what, some people they cannot leave. So at the end of the day, we have the at least the skills and the technical know-how, the knowledge and all that, we should actually stay. No, we should stay and help build it so that it will be better for all of us.
Look at it as when you are going, you are not carrying your grandmother. You are leaving your grandmother here for me to come and take care. You are a doctor just like me.
African rural doctor day.
Just like me. And you are leaving to go and serve some stranger's grandmother over there, an auntie and child and uncle. You are leaving your relatives for me to take care of. Which one will follow you? We will see who will take care of your people here.
But it's sad because I had an experience. One of our regional hospitals. We went there and after a major surgery, they are supposed to do daily wound dressing. But the nurse confessed to me that, you know what, we are short-staffed. So the few people that we come, the number of people we are supposed to take care of, we can't be doing the daily wound dressing. And so yes, our patients are even suffering. So as you said, it's something that we really have to look at it. But and also interested.
You get opportunity.
Yeah, get opportunity for left. Master, think about yourself first.
Yeah, but you see, no. That is a very poor mindset. To say think about yourself first. You see, you accuse our leaders of being corrupt and doing the wrong things. When you get opportunity, you do the same thing. So you do the same thing. So you cannot say that one is corrupt and be corrupt yourself. You can't. Then
you're corrupt,
then it's normal for you. Do not call anybody corrupt. You understand?
I get it.
If you get an opportunity to think about the country as a collective, and you say you are thinking about yourself. Yes.
Also, John first, yes, you have to, because I don't know, sometimes you even have to go there, hustle, break, then come and set up something. Because the capital you need to set up
the
business.
system is the same.
Dr. J, see, the capital you need to set up
the system.
Business.
So see, when you get money, then you come back. You have to a West system safe. You remember? I don't remember.
No,
you understand?
Me, I'm of the view that you'll be able to gather something. Because as I said,
that's a perception.
It's a perception, but the perception is true. Because most of the people you say they are rich, they are supposed to set up something. They've been there.
No.
It be true.
No, they didn't. Most people didn't get it. The people who are rich, they go there, but they prefer to stay in the country. Look at the rich people in this country. Are they living there and they are communicating to us? They mostly are here. They are well established here.
Yes, because
why? Answer that question.
Yes, because
if that place is better, why are the rich people not moving there?
The system will work for you. It will favor you.
No, I'm asking you a question. You're not answering my question.
Because the rich people, in Ghana, it's better to do business in Ghana than to stay out.
I thought you said the country is going to shit.
Oh, no. See, there are sides to this thing.
Okay, then explain to me.
I'm saying that if you are starting life, like a young man seated here, like me, like me. Yeah. If you are starting life, who need the capital? Who need something to build with in terms of money. If you get an opportunity to go out there, you have to go so that you go gather, then come Ghana here. Because at the end of the day,
then come and meet who here? Who you come and meet?
Oh,
by the time you can everybody to go, they go settle.
You will come
if the grandmother sentence, then
I mean, like you say, no go move. It means we get some people.
Will come meet you. You know, we meet people.
We get some people to
the ship will be full. In fact, people will pay bribe to enter the ship.
We get some people like you. No, mentality say no go move.
I know that's just me.
So at the end of the day, if you are starting up life, I feel like Charlie, you get opportunity to move there. If you move, then you go there, gather money, resources, come invest here. then employ people. I think it's a better option.
You know also listen. You know also that you can go there, get the money, and become bankrupt, and come back and become a burden to your family.
They are all possibilities.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's why I'm telling you that a bird in hand, you have a land that you can sell to, take plane and go. A bird, that's your bird in hand. It's worth the promise of 2 in America. It's worth the promise of 2 in UK. But because you hate yourself and your country so much, you prefer to take that risk.
It's not always true. People are not living just for the fact that they hate Ghana.
No, I'm not saying that they hate Ghana. That is subconsciously. Because the perception is a Ghana. That is hate. That is hate. You don't see the hope in where you come from.
Hopeless.
Yes, but you see the hope in what you do not know.
We are wired to think that but
that is foolishness.
But
to be talking
but you see, it is the hope that we get there, things will get better. Because we've seen that.
But do you know what they went through? You know what they do? Are you willing to do the same thing?
We'll go through.
Do you know the kind of sikadura I'm going if you are the type that's envying somebody like Hush Puppy, are you willing to do the work that he was doing?
Oh, nah.
Yes. You are living in Dubai.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yes. You don't know what my point is. You don't know what somebody is doing, so don't think because Obiako.
So do now.
And also, I've also noted that the people who have gone, some people who have been successful and have gone there, they are also scamming people who want to come there.
A black man there.
They are scamming. Oh, bet mama waba. Say, send this amount, but they don't hear from them. And I've heard this from more than one person.
Yeah. It's true because they've seen that you are desperate. They've seen
and
that
you really sell your mother to go to Abuja. So why?
They say that in the quest for power, if you have to do the unthinkable, you do it. When you get there, you can use to
get what?
So sometimes if you have to sell your land, you sell it, take it there, you get money, go if you can buy land. That's better place.
But no, you see, you are saying this and you are forgetting that it's a probability. Put it out there.
Yes.
Say in other instances,
that's true.
Yes. So when you say now they are banner, Charlie,
go far.
Bossu. You can't come because people they wait for you. You see, so it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's true.
And if you want to go and that's your life dream, I'm not here to discourage you, but I'm here to manage your expectations. That place no be heaven.
It be true, 100%.
And I'm saying that on authority, that if you go to certain states in America, people they shit by the roadside. I'm telling you. You know, it's not because they are not toilet too. Like they are high on drugs. They are homeless. And now, especially in America, the absurdity is the normal. Can think I can't say it.
I think that if we are made to see the reality on the ground, what we are running, chasing after.
That is what I'm saying. Manage your expectations.
We refrain from
but know that place no be heaven. The vices there are the same way the rich there are very rich. The poor there too, they suffer. They suffer. And I'm not talking about poor like Obi Onye and you. The poor like Obi Ochichi toilet so. Odidi or no they flex Ghana for. So Mr. Handsome was and Mr. Beautiful was
Mr. Happiness. That guy I don't know a PhD. Ochichi toilet so.
Ochichi toilet so. Okwa no wabo spray egu na won to go toilet so. You understand? Those are the poor people over there. Who know you don't partake in the economy in any way. When people are getting paid, you get a salary.
Yeah.
People get their income at the end of the year. They roll money.
Maybe true.
You understand? You are just an appendage to whatever is going on, and because you can change it into CD, and it will become sikagari.
No,
So you see then and say that toilet.
You're better off than somebody.
Visa, Netherlands.
Netherlands,
It's better than a PhD in Ghana. Dutch passport. Thank you. It's better than because Uchi toilet. People in Dutch also have PhDs. If you don't know.
Yeah. True.
You understand? You know, Bosu.
So,
I
didn't say.
but can you say the first say will be ako aba no classical no and just okoba also be classical.
Oh, inshallah.
Inshallah there.
Inshallah, Veliska pudo never.
At least when I'm visa travel, I know people yes, they came with their backpack. They sold everything and left. When they were coming, put tomato crowd with Nyanto. I'm from Benkola.
Yes, a pineapple.
And it's just like marriage. They say 50% of every marriage will fail. But everybody thinks that their home will survive.
Work. Say, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
Keep that hope alive in your home. You understand? Keep that hope in your house. And let it work for you. Because I believe that you can make it anywhere in this country. If you're a poor man here, when you get there, you'll be a poor man there.
Oh, it's not time.
It's attitude now. Richness or wealth is who you become. It's not where you are.
But I mean, I feel like location.
See, the richest man in Africa is richer than most of the people in America.
But the richest man in the world is not from Africa.
I'm not saying the richest man in the world is from Africa.
Yeah, me too.
Make my analogy.
Yeah.
Listen to my analogy well. If that place is supposed to be the best place, then the richest man in Africa should not even be considered rich over there.
I get what you're saying.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. But the richest man, in fact, the richest man in the world today comes from Africa. You can argue where he made his wealth.
Comes from.
He's South African.
Elon Musk.
He's South African. He's a South African. Oh, you don't know? His father is a South African.
But right now he's
what? He lives over there. He's JAkPA go there. Just like
Wait, you go Bomumano, I go Farmano.
And I'm saying that it's who he is. It's not where he is. But there were a lot of people there.
But the text he's building, he wouldn't have been able to build them in South
And I'm
Africa.
saying that yes,
so even that the location is also important.
The location was important for all those who were there before he came. So who you are is more important.
It's true.
Yes.
I don't doubt what you are saying. But I'm saying that in the equation of success, you can't take away location.
Wow.
And the system that influence who you are. You see, you be doctor for a year. You be doctor for a year. But what you've been able to achieve over the years of practice in Ghana, I should say you there outside that you'll be able to achieve more.
How? In what sense? Is it in my profession or which achievements are you talking about?
Achievements in terms of monetary aspects. Say you don't want to invest.
So for you, success equal money?
Not always like that. But you see, you don't want to build something from scratch. You need money to start it. You the bab. Say if you are working in somewhere and that place can give you a leverage or give you more at hand, the same quantum of years to invest, I think it's better.
And I say it depends on who you are.
Yes.
There are people too there, okay, who get all the monies, and then when we do the maths, they are poorer than me.
Oh yeah, that one
and they are doctors like me.
Yeah, that one
so
is
that's
true.
why I'm saying that it depends on who you are.
But as you dare ready, like your personality and everything.
That is who I am.
Yes, as you dare ready.
Put me in that situation.
In that situation,
that's why I'm saying that if you are poor, when you go there, you will still be poor.
I mean, I don't agree. Yeah, I don't agree.
I don't understand why I know they click for you. What you are saying, if you are saying that my personality, if I go there, I'll be rich. That is your own assertion. That's not my assertion.
I feel like you.
I don't believe. But let's assume that is true.
Yes.
Then you are speaking the same language I'm speaking. That's you too. If you are a lazy personality and you go there,
oh yeah, oh of course.
You'll be poor. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that one is
It
true.
depends on you.
100%, it's true. But you see, you said that Elon Musk African.
Definitely.
And Okoye and Wakoko.
He's part African.
Yes. And I'm saying the location part is very important.
And
that you carry your personality, your hardworking, your well-developed mindset, your stoicism and everything, you take it there. You will be able to achieve more within the same period of time, like you being in Ghana. Me, that's how I feel like it's going to be like.
But we are not speaking anything different from what I've already said. That if you are poor here and you go there, you still be poor. If you have rich mentality and you go there, you still be rich. You will be among the rich. That's what I'm saying. You are speaking the same language.
You'll be among the rich,
yes.
But there's difference
the location.
The rich,
see, the location does not single-handedly make you rich. That's what I'm trying to say.
100%, that's true.
But your personality can make you rich wherever you are.
Yes.
Yes. So among my peers, I may not be rich like somebody who is earning $300,000 a year over there. Okay, but it is not because when you go and put any doctor there, you be that successful. People will get $1,000, and at the end of the year, they keep maybe 50,000.
Yes,
and me too. I'll be here hustling whichever way. I'll make my 50,000 here in a pet bracket. What did I make an answer? So it depends on who you are.
Yeah, it's true.
Wherever they put you, you should be able to survive. Look, some of the places in America, if they put you, you will survive. I tell you. And I'm not talking about the cities. I'm talking about the inside places. Some of the forest, you don't go survive. How do they go there? What people there?
Oh, doctor, what in Ghana survive?
What is in Ghana?
Share.
What is in Ghana?
Share.
Tell me.
They say
tell me what is in Ghana.
They say you dey Ghana, you dey survive if I award you certificate for survivor.
And then Kwasi Akeka.
Certificate for survivor. You will meet somebody. Kasa so button. So what? Come and dear man for Ghana.
Oh, come there, baby.
Oh yeah, but I get your point. You know, we are not saying that Ghana is like worse off or bad like that, but we are saying that the opportunities, the economic opportunities, and all, like people go out there and things get better for them. You know, it's a probability. It's a possibility.
Thank you very much. I've been able to shape your thinking on that.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
That things will get better or things will not get better.
Yes, but it is the hope and it is the fact that we've seen that, oh, Charlie, a farmer man for a farmer man. You know, that's like, if I go try. So I'm far, now I'm back. That's a prodigal son. Who courage the food?
Why not? On three on game.
The courage fear. Oh no. So I think that's it. That's my take on it.
So I think we have to end this conversation here because we can go on and on and on and on and on. We'll leave the rest for the viewers in the comment section to decide whether when they get the opportunity they will leave their precious country and go and clean toilet in other countries. No, let me say my thing. Hey. Let's put a poll out there. And we hope that whatever you seek to achieve, you should know that leaving the country is an option, but it's a possibility. Yeah. It may end you in more trouble or more success. Just like the way staying in Ghana can end you in more trouble or success. Consider your options carefully. If you have to mobilize your funds or whatever you want to do. But the takeaway is nobody owes you unemployment when you finish school. The Ghanaian youth might get it into your head. Move out and find a job. Or create one. Okay. It's easy for me to say. You can say that. But see, there are a lot of people who need things in this country. In fact, right now it's even more easier to become to earn some money than before.
That's true. So
for you to sit and cross your leg and picket at the ministries and say, we will school 2020 and post you a letter. No, post you. Please. Okay, we need to believe in our abilities.
Pick a test.
You need to believe in your abilities. For a long time, there are certain things that I didn't think I could do. But exposing you can actually experience the ability that you want to experience in Ghana. It's easy. There are rooms that you can enter just on your phone. But when you are in, let's say those Ghanaians who are in UK, they may have not entered the Buckingham Palace before. But if you pick your phone, you can see pictures and videos of Buckingham Palace. You walk out, but physically, on call also call in that.
How you go feel experience the snow in Ghana?
Oh,
which
snow again? Mami tell, let me tell you. You see, if you buy,
what is that? Black man call, but you also call Gina snow. You take pictures.
Open snow, Mami tell. First of all, to say this. There are other African countries that there's snow, so it's not really.
No, I say Ghana.
That's why I'm saying that if you want to experience snow, you can go. We've said that you can migrate in Africa, so go there and go experience snow. Having said that, if you are in Ghana and you want to experience snow, buy a fridge that produces frost. Okay, please let me close my show. Okay. So please. Believe in yourself, because without belief, wherever you are, you will not succeed.
Yeah, that's true.
And move to do something. There are people who are looking for very well-driven people to invest in, but they can't find. You are also in need of those opportunities, and you are not getting. Position yourself to be able to tap into those opportunities and elevate yourself out of your current situation. It's not everything that is, taking the easy option. Until we fall ourselves into this, it's not really about migration. But in life, if you want to take the easy option, you may sort of flow with the crowd and lose your purpose. On that notion, we'll end today's show here, and we'll meet in the next debate.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
What's